Hey, this is Chris McCall and Susie McCall.
Hey.
We are coming to you live from the Plexus studio where we make most of our videos. We're pretty excited about having the studio, actually. We're going to be producing some rap albums here shortly.
Oh, yes. Okay, go.
These are some commonly asked questions that we get asked a lot. And so we're going to role play a little bit, but the answers are going to be real. We'll make light of a few things and have a little fun on the way. So, Susie is the customer, and I am the Plexus expert. Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right, Mr. Plexus man.
Plexus, yes.
Okay. I'm finally asking you. I've seen you post about it every day for I don't know how long now, all the time. I almost have unfriended you, but I haven't. But because you're lucky. What is the pink drink? Just tell me what it is.
I wasn't even, one of the main reasons I got in the Plexus business was for people such as yourself.
Okay, great.
So I'm so happy that you finally asked me. The pink drink was originally designed for diabetics. It helps level your blood sugar naturally. You'll notice you don't crave the same stuff that you typically crave.
I'm not a diabetic.
That's perfect. Most people that are on our product are not diabetic.
Oh.
Matter of fact, what we try to do is prevent going down that path of health. It's a very serious illness and it affects a lot of people. But this actually helps you level your blood sugar naturally. Oh. So you don't crave sweets and carbs. It's got some natural fat burners in it. But you know, the long-term health benefits that Plexus provides is much greater than just weight loss.
Well, okay, so what about weight loss? Am I going to lose weight on it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Most people do. I can give you the specific numbers, but if you drink
it
consistently,
have you lost?
I've lost 36 pounds.
In how long?
Less than 90 days.
Sweet.
I did.
Strong.
It's very strong.
All you do is drink the pink drink and the fat just goes away and that's it?
No, that is not. It is not a potion. It's not a magic pill. This is actually something that you drink and you consume, but because you're not craving the same stuff and your energy levels are up, you'll start doing things you wouldn't typically do, like exercise. I was not an exerciser pre-Plexus. Matter of fact, I was an anti-exerciser. I am now a daily exerciser, and I eat right. Yes. So, customer, ask me some other questions that you might be having.
Okay, I hate fruity drinks. I don't do Kool-Aid. I don't do Powerade. So, what does this taste like? Okay,
it tastes like a berry Tootsie Pop is what I tell people. Now, having said that, listen.
I don't know.
If you knew what I know, in other words, how Plexus has changed my life, I would drink it if it tasted like gasoline.
Okay.
Next question, please.
So is it expensive?
A lot of people ask me this question, and the answer is no. Most people who think it is expensive just simply don't fully understand all the benefits. So no is the answer. It's about a nice gourmet cup of coffee a day to take the product. So no, the answer is no. The benefits that you get from Plexus, the money that you save at the grocery store alone because you're not buying the junk and the same stuff, it will actually end up paying for itself quickly.
My husband buys a lot of junk at the store.
And here's the thing. We are not talking about the illness side of this. In other words, what it costs to be sick in the long term. Like even, let's talk about some of those things. We're not curing anything, but again, I'm just letting you know.
Well, I'm on like 27 different medications. Can I still take it even though I'm on that many medications?
That's a great question. Of course, I don't know what those medications are. And we always recommend that you show this to a doctor. Now, I'll tell you, if you walked in and said to a doctor, can I take Plexus?
Right.
He's probably going to say no. And the reason he's going to say no is because he doesn't want to take the liability. He doesn't want the risk of okaying it. And then suddenly you have a problem and he thinks, ooh, all supplements. He kind of lumps them all together. So the answer is, here's what you say. I'm taking this stuff. Is there anything that would interact with what I'm currently taking medicine-wise?
Okay, I can
And
do
if
that.
he says no, you say, is there a specific ingredient that you are concerned about for me?
Could I just take it to the pharmacist?
They usually know more than what the doctor does, or even care, because they can break them down individually. But again, that's up to you.
So, okay. So is this FDA regulated?
Okay. No, and no. And the reason that I love the fact that you're throwing in FDA regulated right now, because I can list off 100 things that are FDA regulated right now that you would be shocked are.
Really? Most
supplements, if any, that if I understand correctly, there are no supplements that are actually FDA approved.
I don't think vitamins are either.
No.
Okay. So what's it made of? What's in it? What is it? Is it a medicine? Is it a medicine prescription? Is it healthy?
It's a little packet. It's a little packet of powder you mix with about 8 to 10 ounces of water, and you drink it first thing in the morning. But it's a super complicated plan.
Okay. So is it all natural? Is that what you're telling me?
It's all natural. Matter of fact, we call it the most natural way to lose weight.
Well, okay, but I don't know if all natural is really very safe for me. Do you think?
I can tell that is an obvious concern to you of being all natural. And I mean, that's, most of my clients are really concerned because they're so health conscious like you are, obviously.
I know, because, I don't want to do anything bad for me.
Clearly, this stuff your doctor would approve. And FDA probably has approved this piece here, too.
Okay. All right.
Ask me some more questions, customer.
So I'm assuming I drink this pink drink instead of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and that's why I lose weight because I'm not eating any food.
That's a great question. I get asked that question a lot.
I hate Slim Fast.
I hate Slim Fast also. There's no chalky shakes. It's not a meal replacement. That's the beauty of it. Now, I got to tell you, if you're washing your plexus down with a Krispy Kreme donut, it's probably not going to be the most effective tool.
Okay.
Plexus is a tool. I'm trying to get you to understand that we're talking about a lifestyle here. So when I say lifestyle, that's what we're describing here. Is you won't crave the same stuff that you're craving right now. I know these are delicious, or they used to be, not to me anymore. Good. Oh, I'm sure that's delicious too.
Diet with aspartame is even better.
Your battery gets really corroded, you can pour this on it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes,
I think you can clean your toilet with it too.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. So
ask me another question.
So if I start this little pink drink that you're talking about, and
yes,
I'm feeling great and losing weight.
Yes.
And then what if I can't afford it anymore and I just want to go off of it? Do I have to take it forever? Am I going to gain my weight all back real fast?
What a great question.
Thanks.
I'm so glad you've been to customer school. I'm so excited.
I've been to customer school.
The answer to that question is you don't have to. Matter of fact, what you don't know that I know is you'll probably want to. The long-term health benefits that you get from Plexus far outweigh the weight loss. Now, a lot of people recognize the weight loss. 8 out of 10 Americans are overweight.
That's
so
true.
One of the reasons that we lead with weight loss is because we want to appeal to a large market.
Okay.
Once you get to understand the energy levels that you get from Plexus, the better sleep, some things that are added benefits and side effect of Plexus.
I take Ambien for better sleep.
Of course, a lot of people do. What I'm going to suggest,
I still don't sleep very well.
I understand. What I'm going to suggest is you will want to consume it, but I don't expect you to know that now. I want you to do it for 60 days religiously. I mean, like clockwork.
Why 60 days?
Because it's a money-back guarantee. You get to try it risk-free. Okay,
so you say money-back guarantee, but we know really that doesn't mean for real a money-back guarantee because nobody's going to do that. What, I'm going to drink all of it and then there's going to be my money back? Because I say, I'm not skinnier?
You need to save the packaging.
Okay.
Once you save the packaging and send it in, they're going to ask you something. It's a really complicated program. Could we offer you some other products?
Okay, no.
You don't want any more?
I just want my money.
Who should we make the check to?
Me.
Okay, let's make it to cash. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. My point is, that's it.
Oh.
So, but the reason I want you to do it for 60 days is I don't want the expectations to be short and you don't get to experience everything. The company knows if you try it for 60 days, you're going to stay a customer. You don't know it now. We know it. Okay. Next question, please.
Okay, so my sister is nursing her baby, and she needs to lose some weight, but I'm assuming she'd have to wait till she was done nursing.
We always ask doctors. Just remember that. We want you to ask your doctor every time.
Okay.
Now, I'll let you know that I happen to be nursing right now. And so my doctor has approved this for me, okay? So that doesn't mean your doctor will, but mine does. Yes, yes it does. Next question, please. Ask your doctor, but yes, the slim. But
okay, so you're selling this to me. Selling. Just a salesman. Probably doesn't work. Is this just one of those pyramid schemey thingies?
What a great question. I've never heard that one before. Let me research it for a second. Hello. Yeah. It is not a pyramid scheme.
But you know those are illegal.
They are illegal, and they should be illegal.
Okay.
You know, our company is actually ranked in the top 25 growing companies in the United States. Matter of fact, Morgan Stanley actually picked us up recently as one of their clients. You may have heard of a couple of their other...
I've heard of Morgan Stanley.
Well, and they have a few clients. You've probably heard of Facebook. Hello. Maybe Google. Have you heard of Google before? Okay, I'm just the Googler. Okay,
kind of aware of Google.
I'm trying to make you aware of some other things that they represent.
Okay.
So the answer to your question is no, but I can show you a typical business.
Okay.
Who's on the very top of a typical business?
Okay.
If you made a shape out of that, what would be there?
The CEO.
A CEO is up here. What the managers below them? It makes another level.
Right. Yeah.
Then you've got some
customer
or
employees.
Okay.
Warehouse people.
If you drew a shape around that, what would it look like?
A rectangle.
What would it look like?
A pyramid.
Okay, so it's not a pyramid scheme.
Point.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. So I'm a customer, and what are you? What are you?
Well, I'm glad that you asked because I am an ambassador. I'm an ambassador.
What is an ambassador? That sounds really cheesy.
An ambassador, you get one of these capes. It's a pink cape. It's a magical cape.
Oh, nice.
An ambassador is somebody who represents Plexus.
Okay. Oh.
Matter of fact, here's what I know that you don't know.
Okay.
When people become ambassadors, it's usually for a multitude of reasons. One of the things is finances. People can make extra money selling Plexus and sharing Plexus.
But you really can't make any money, can you?
Probably,
honestly?
Yeah. Well, most of these don't, but ours does. And that's why a lot of people do. Here's what happens. When somebody tries Plexus and they have success on Plexus, they show up at the little mini mart and somebody says, well, hey, how'd you lose weight? And then all of a sudden that you start thinking about it, you start sending me your customers and you see me cashing checks and you see me buying nice things for my family. Maybe I've paid off debt.
Oh.
I'm debt free. And suddenly you say, I want to be debt free.
Okay.
Maybe you want to drive a nicer car or pay your car off.
Ooh, what kind of car are you talking?
Well, we'll get to that. It depends upon how hard you work in the business, Susie. Please, customer school. So, but the bottom line is,
I don't know what happened. Hang on. Which one are we on? This one?
Hello.
We're back.
Oh, we're not doing this over.
Okay, just go.
We are not doing this over.
I think it's fine.
I'm bad at character.
It's fine. Go.
Where was I?
Car. What kind of car?
Oh, so you become an ambassador, which means you represent Plexus.
Okay.
You learn about the products. You've already been a customer sometimes.
Okay, yes.
But what you do is you start sharing. So rather than you send me your customers that are asking you when you go get your hair done, you do it yourself.
Oh.
So I teach and motivate you and kind of just help you understand the ins and outs of Plexus, but it's simple and anybody can do it.
Well,
let me ask you this question. Are you a salesperson?
No,
Good,
I am
because
not
we are not
a
looking for salespeople.
Oh, you're not?
No, we are looking for messengers.
Because I am not a
We're looking for messengers. If you want to become a messenger for Plexus, join us.
Okay, it makes me uncomfortable to
I'm
sell
uncomfortable.
anything to anybody.
I understand. Okay.
I mean, are you going to expect me to walk in a store and try to sell stuff to people?
I do. But you don't have to.
You think I'm going to walk up to people and say, hey, you need to lose some weight?
No, of course not. I'll teach you the things that you need to know about the business.
Okay.
Is there any other questions that you have?
Well, yes.
You use a website that the company provides for us. We do a lot on Facebook.
Oh, I can't do a website. I don't know how to do that.
Good, because I can't either. I'm anti-techie. I don't know anything about it. But what we do is the company has a website already set up for you.
Oh. Is it hard to use?
So easy.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got a lot of people that can barely turn on a
computer. I have one more question.
Okay.
So I keep hearing you talk about, chlamydia, or it cures chlamydia, or Candida.
Oh my gosh.
I can't remember if it's...
We don't have time for Candida. We don't have enough time to get into Candida. It's Candida. We're going to have to do another video for Candida. We're signing off.